Two people accused of stealing more than $100,000 from Arizona's Empowerment Scholarship Program have pled guilty. Today, Attorney General Kris Mayes said the couple created ghost children who didn't exist as part of the scheme. Mayes said Johnny Bowers pled guilty to a pair of felonies, while co-defendant Ashley Hewitt pled guilty to one. The couple faced sentencing on October 24th in Maricopa County Superior Court. So joining me now for the backstory on this case is the 12 News I-Team's Craig Harris. Craig, this is very interesting. It's not something that obviously you hear a whole lot of. So is this the first ESA fraud?
Well, actually, this is the third one, but this one actually might have some prison time for the man who was involved in this crime. He might go to prison for up to 2.5 years, while the woman who was involved in this, she might get probation. Both of them are going to have to pay back the money, though.
Yeah, you covered the most recent problem with ESA spending. So what is going to happen with that?
Well, last week we uncovered that since Superintendent Tom Horn, he's been approving all ESA requests for $2,000 or less. And that set off a wild spending spree by a lot of ESA parents. And so they bought diamond rings, they bought even lingerie, they bought Kenmore appliances. And Attorney General Kris Mayes says she plans to crack down on that. So there might be more investigations coming out of that.
And wasn't that a mistake, though, that we were, I remember there was something that I was reading that it was a mistake that they actually, put the list of names out, right?
Right, they put the list of names out, but we did not put that list of names out. We only put out the list of names that had to deal with direct purchases to places like Amazon or Costco, or even some of the purchases made for rings. We intentionally did not put the list of children's names that were associated with that. Was done by another outlet, and they ended up pulling that information down.
Right, yeah, and that was very important to clarify.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, because we very much care about children's privacy. We are not interested in who the child is, and we have made that very clear when we ask for all these public records. Sometimes, although mistakes are made, and the Department of Education made a mistake, they apologized for that, and we did not release the names of kids, we did not release the names of parents, and so we made sure that wasn't out there.
All right, and you've got more coming up later tonight?
We have more coming up later tonight. We have a little bit more in depth about what happened with this couple, how they were able to do this for a really long time, over a year. Wow. And how they had 40 kids, and they just made these kids up.
40 kids?
40 kids, and they didn't even live in the state. They were from Colorado. Oh. And so we're going to have a little bit more detail tonight at 6 and talk about the ESA program also and what's next to come.
All right, Craig, thank you so much. Looking forward to that report.